Has the Biden administration been too timid when it comes to the regime in Tehran?
There's no easy right answer, because any course of action you choose, and I mean any course of action, there are significant risks associated with what you don't do. And this is a big example. I know it's a very alluring thing to say, let's go in and hit Iran hard, the IRGC, and show them we mean business and go in big strikes. And that can have an effect. But the problem is it can also have, and likely would have, the opposite effect, that it expands it, that it makes more likely that what Kirby said was our objective is to avoid a regional war. That makes it more likely, not less. And, you know, we got this strategic vulnerability you and I have talked about many times about the troops, the U.S. on the ground in Iraq and Syria. We can do something with those. But this issue in the Red Sea and the overall war in there, that has to play out, and we have to be very, very careful that we find that balance between responding to things that need to be responded to, but not going so far that we actually spawn the very escalation ladder we're trying to avoid.
Okay, to the military conflict between Israel and Hamas. Hamas launching strikes at midnight as Israelis were celebrating the new year. A tweet from the IDF saying, quote, "New Year, same Hamas terrorism," while 129 Israelis are still being held captive by Hamas in Gaza. Hamas also decided to start 2024 by launching a barrage of rockets at Israel. There is no Happy New Year until they are all home. Sounds like another expression by the Israelis that this won't be over anytime soon. Your thoughts, Colonel?
Yeah, it's not. And honestly, I found that a very curious tweet, frankly, because Israel is almost hourly launching airstrikes against Hamas in the Strip, you know, all over the place, up and down. So, of course, they're going to respond. So it's almost like he's surprised by that, which I don't get. But I assure you that this is going to go on for a long time. Even this so-called claim that in the northern part they've almost got it cleared is very deceptive, because, I mean, you're getting a situation now to where even if you defeat the frontline military forces of Hamas, you're definitely going to have long-term insurgency kind of guerrilla warfare kind of thing. This is not going away anytime soon. And as long as Israel stays on this current course, and as long as there's no hope for the Palestinian people, you can be sure that they are not going to have any peace in Israel, I'm afraid.